What's up guys, Jack here and welcome to the Ultimate FIFA 15 trading guide on my channel Ezekiel Gaming HD. So in this video I will be showing you some basic trading techniques that should last you most of the year. So whatever time you're watching this video, 1 month's time, 2 months, maybe even 6 months time, pretty much all these techniques should work. If they don't, it should be pretty obvious why they don't work as you get to that technique. I might even put some annotations on the screen to say which ones work the best and which ones maybe don't work at the point in time. But anyway, make sure you do subscribe to me, Ezekiel Gaming HD, for some tips and tricks throughout the year, because although this is the ultimate trading guide, it won't have anything that's going to make you big bucks straight away, because trading, the way Ultimate Team works, things come around and then they go again, and I'll be making tips and tricks on when they are really hot, and maybe it might only last a day or two. So make sure you do subscribe if you want to see those videos. Also, if we can smash 1,000 likes, I will bring out another video in the next day or two showing you guys which players would be best to invest your coins in, because if you've got coins at the moment, say 10,000 coins, but you don't invest your coins, player prices are going to go up, your coins are going to be stuck, and they're not going to be worth as much. Whereas if you put your coins into something, they will also rise with the market and your coins will then basically rise. It's very simple, but we're going to start off with some basic understanding for this video, some basic trading understanding, and that is, the first one is 5% EA tax, which basically means if you sell a player for 1,000 coins, that equals 950 coins for you, because EA takes away 5%. And the reason they do that is because otherwise, if they don't, everyone would just bump each other by 100 coins until every player is expensive, because it's easy to trade with them. But that 5% means the market should be stable to some degree. The next one is going to be, make sure you use websites like Foothead or Footwiz and even Footbin, any forms of database that shows the prices and stuff. They're really helpful for trading. Foothead and Footwiz are mainly for squad builders and information of players, whereas Footbin should be the prices of players, and it calculates how much squads cost more accurately and stuff like that, and how much players are currently going for, how much they were going for a week ago, etc. Also, you do need coins to make money, or the saying, you need money to make money. It's very true in Ultimate Team as well. If you start off with 500 coins, guys, it's going to take you a week before you can even start to mass buy things, because 500 coins is not a lot of money. I'd recommend somewhere like 10,000 coins is a great starting point, because you can buy 10 items for 1,000 coins and then you can bring them back 15,000, and after about a week you can make 100k very easily with 10,000 coins. You can even do that in a day if you're very dedicated to it. The next thing we're going to be speaking about is buying packs. You should definitely avoid buying packs. They're not going to get you profit in the long run. You're always going to lose out in the long run. In fact, I must have spent probably like 50-60 million last year, and in return I probably got about 10 to 20 million if I'm lucky. But you do need coins to start, so I'd recommend maybe doing a small pack opening, unless you want to just buy straight up coins. So for example, you could spend 1,000 FIFA points and you can have a chance at getting a good player, but if you get complete rubbish in those 1,000 FIFA points, you should be able to discard the packs and you should get 10,000 coins in return. Or you can just buy 10,000 coins straight off of a website, and you're not going to get banned for 10,000 coins, trust me guys. But the next thing actually is going to be investing in high rated players. And what I mean by high rated players, I mean pretty much 85 rated or above, preferably 88 plus. Now this depends on if you've got quite a lot of coins. So for example, 88 rated players or above are going to be a lot more expensive than 85 rated players. But generally the prices from now, the 20th of September, will rise quite a lot over the next coming couple of weeks. So if you're watching this video throughout the year, you probably shouldn't be investing in these high rated players, because they'll be coming down throughout the year after the 2-week period or when the game comes out. Also, hidden gems, such as 5-star skillers that are silver, they're going to be worth a lot of money. If you can pick one up for quite cheap, or if you manage to pack one, make sure you keep them in your club for a while, because trust me, once people go to build a squad, there won't be enough on the market, and that basically means the prices of those players will eventually rise, and then you'll be in the profit margin, which is fantastic. That's what we're trying to do. Anyway, moving into the next method is going to be the bronze pack method, and this method has been around forever. It's very effective. It's very slow, but at the same time, if you're someone that's only got, say, 4,000 coins, you can open up 10 bronze packs and you can actually make profit. It's not always a guaranteed profit from pack to pack, but in the long term it always is, because there's always things in bronze packs, especially at the start of FIFA 15, that you can always sell, whether that's kits, players, contracts, whatever you get, maybe even fitness cards, attribute stuff, stuff like that basically. So whatever you get in your bronze packs, just try and sell, put it onto the market, and I guarantee you on the long run you will get your coins back and even more profit. The next method is going to be the discard method, and it's been around for a very long time. It's a very, very small amount of profit that you do make, extremely small amount of profit. But for those of you that don't have a lot of coins and you want to turn that into something very, very quickly, you can do it. Also, I recommend you go into the 59th minute to actually put bids on these players. So let's start off with rare gold players. If you pick up a rare gold player that's 76 rated or above for 600 coins and you discard it as soon as you win that auction, you'll get profit straight away. It might be 6 coins, it might be 12 coins, it could be 50 coins, but I know it sounds very small, but if you can actually go on the market, if you've got 10,000 coins, put loads and loads of bids down, or even if you've got more coins, put loads of bids down and say win 5, that could be instantly 100 or 200 coins, and it's very, very easy. You don't need to think, it's very straightforward. Also, you can do the same with non-rare golds. 76 rated or above for non-rare golds, you put 300 coins on them and you will profit. And you can also do the same for shiny silvers. So shiny silvers, 65 rated to 71 rated, if you put 200 coins on them, and you'll make profit. Also, if you've got 72 to 74 rated, you can put a bid down of 250 and you will still make profit as well. So hopefully that's very simple. Let's move on to the next one. The next method is going to be the chemistry style method, and it's as simple as it sounds, and it is exactly what it sounds. So basically what you've got to do is look for popular players on the market for a maximum of 350 coins. So the BPL is a very popular league, also BBVA, or even Bundesliga. If you can find someone that's got decent pace, you know, good shooting stats, maybe a non-rare player for 350 coins maximum, pick them up, and then go over to the chemistry styles and look for chemistry styles that you can get for 350 coins that sell very well. So for example, if you're looking for a striker or a winger, go for a sniper or a marksman chemistry style. If you've got a midfielder, go for the engine one, or if you've got a defender, look for the anchor chemistry style. They're not the best chemistry styles in terms of cost, but they're the best for picking up for 350 coins maximum. Try and pick those chemistry styles up for, as I said, 350 coins maximum. Once you've put that chemistry style onto the player, that equals 700 coins you've spent, but you can sell those players instantly for 950 to 1,000 coins. It works very well, especially at the start of FIFA 15 when people are looking for players and they're looking for players with chemistry styles, something a little bit different about them. So very effective. Let's move on to the next one. The next method is going to be very, very simple. It's called buy low, sell high, and it's in the name. All you've got to do is pick up a player that you know you can sell for a higher price. So what you've got to do is research a player. So for example, if I'm looking at a player and the lowest buy now is 950 coins, I know that he can sell for 950 coins if I can actually pick him up for cheaper, for let's say 700 coins, 750, or maybe even 800 coins, and then list him up straight away for 950 buy now. That's how it works. But make sure, guys, I can't tell you any names in this video, because if I did, it wouldn't work, because you'd all be doing it. So what I'll be doing is bringing out tips, you know, on a weekly or monthly basis, basically, with names and looking at players that work. So that's why you should subscribe for more of that. Also, I will be doing more Twitter stuff for it, so make sure you follow me on Twitter for exclusive kind of information on these kinds of players. The next tip is going to be based on kits, and a lot of people overlook the kits. They always forget about this, and you can actually make quite a lot of profit on this. So what I recommend you to do is put in silver and look for special kits. And also a new feature for FIFA 15 is the international kits that a lot of people might not even realise yet. So look for the special kits on the market, and if you can see, you know, a kit that sells for 950 coins buy now, for example, or 500 coins buy now, and you can win it for 200 coins, you're going to be in some very easy profit. So make sure you do that. You need to increase your knowledge of the kits, for example, though. But the good thing about kits are there's not that many, so it's always good to increase your knowledge, because if you do pack a nice kit as well, it's good to know and send to your transfer list. If you don't know a lot about kits, just send all the stuff to your transfer list, and you can always check back on it later. The next method is going to be the position card method, and it works best with the cam to centre mid, the CDM to centre mid. Also, any kind of winger change in position is also very good as well, and also centre forward to striker. So if you know a good player with a lot of pace that could play well as a striker, move them from centre forward to a striker position, and you can make some profit on that. So let's say, for example, a player sells for 2,000 coins, and one of these position cards sells for 1,500 coins. That's 3,500 coins in total. You can try and sell them for 4,000 coins, or maybe if you've done it really good, you can sell it for 4,500/5,000 coins. So it's a very quick way, and you can actually make profit very simply with this method. But as I said, it works best, I'd say, with the wingers though. Let's say, for example, you know a player that's naturally a left wing. If you know that, pick them up for cheap as a left wing, get a left wing to left mid position card, move them to left mid, and then sell them for as high as you possibly can on a buy now. That will work really well. It works well every single year, and I'd really recommend that one. The next technique is going to be the 59th minute technique, and this technique's been around for a long time. It used to work a treat. It used to be really effective. It still works, but you've got to be very good at it and very quick as well, because I believe, if you don't know, there's something called auto buyers that essentially are robots that pick up these players as soon as they go on the market. So you've got to know your stuff, but the best way to do this is obviously on the web app, because you can move to the last page or the 59th minute the quickest, and it's very easy to use. So what you've got to do is put in a parameter that you know very well and you have the best knowledge about. So for example, the BPL, you put in maximum buy now of 750 coins, minimum 600, and that way you could pick up some rare gold players that might sell for 1,000 coins or even more. And you've got to be really quick though, and you've got to be refreshing and going backwards and forwards on that page all the time, and eventually one will pop up. You've got to know your stuff, otherwise you might buy a player that actually sells for that amount or goes for less. So you've got to know your stuff before doing this, so make sure you research this, use Footbin if you don't know your prices, or even check the market first. The next method is going to be price fixing / flooding method, and basically what you've got to do is find a player that's got very low card weight and a player that you think that you can up their price in. So let's say, for example, you see someone that's got blistering pace, 90 pace, they got 4-star skill moves, they're in a good league, but they only cost 4,000 coins. You know, you can look at that and think, you know what, I think I can sell this guy for 10,000 coins. And what you've got to do is literally, you've got to have a lot of coins for this, by the way. You've got to buy every single player that you can possibly buy on the market, and then what you do, you list them all up for, you know, whatever you want. Try to make them all different prices. Don't list them all up for 10,000 exactly. What you got to do is list one up for 9.7, one up for 10.5, one up for 9.9. You know, for example, try and mix it up. Otherwise, people will see that you're doing the price fixing and they won't buy it. If you've got more clubs or more accounts, spread them over the accounts so that your club name is different as well. And that's as simple as it gets. It costs a lot, and there's also a risk that you might not actually control the market and they might actually go down in price. But it's a very, as I said, it's a risky method, but it's also got a lot of potential to make a lot of profit very quickly. Alright guys, so the next method and the last method is going to be the Team of the Week method, and it actually works with pretty much any other special card that gets released in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. Now obviously, I don't know which special cards they're going to release, but it will work for Team of the Year and Team of the Season as well. So what you've got to do is, I'm going to use Team of the Week for an example. Team of the Weeks are released at 6 PM UK time on a Wednesday, every single Wednesday, and they are out of packs the following Wednesday. So basically what you need to do is pick up any of these players on Tuesday / Wednesday morning / afternoon. That is when the Team of the Weeks or the informs in that Team of the Week will be cheapest, and this will work with Team of the Seasons and Team of the Year as well. You've got to pick them up on the last day that they are in packs. The reason why this works is because that is when their pack weight is at the highest and people are selling at the cheapest. Once you've done that, you need to keep them for at least 3 to 6 weeks, and that's the period that you should be aiming to sell them in. If you want to wait longer, that's absolutely fine, as long as you understand that it's an investment and you can't actually use those coins whilst you've got your coins tied into that player. So I'd recommend waiting 3 to 6 weeks to sell that player on. So guys, this has been the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was quite long, but I tried to make it as in-depth and straightforward as possible. But if you have any questions, make sure you do leave them in the comments below, and I'll be trying to answer them if someone else doesn't help you out. So yeah, I will be doing a lot more of these methods in much more detail throughout FIFA 15, so make sure you do subscribe, and make sure you do also follow me on Twitter as well, as I like to keep you guys updated as much as possible on any FIFA news or any FIFA 15 changes, plus any other trading methods that I do find out. One more thing before you leave as well, smash that like button. Let's see how many we can get. Also, it really does help my videos get out there on YouTube, so however many we can get, that would be amazing. But when we do hit 1,000 likes, I will make another video soon on new investments that I think you should make for FIFA 15 at the start. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.